3 villages. Let's see what parlaying gives. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Yeah, I don't want to attack my friend. So I'm just going to attack their villages then. They're weak anyway. Sources of Mercy are not scary at all. Ah, definitely can get a hero now though. Need to pay attention. Who we got? Ardent Mage Hero. They're more army oriented with those stat boosts. Not too excited about them. Not very many good choices actually. I'm leaning towards this guy though, because he will give an influence boost. No, that's gonna be this one here. It's gonna probably be the influence city. And give you the little questy item as well. So, where's your influence boost? There it is. Okay, so not much of a boost, but every little bit's going to help there. And he has stuff that he will be able to increase dust and science output. The cultist heroes are kind of jack of all trades. They're useful with some things. I mean, definitely would prefer having either an Ardent Mage hero that's teched for city governing, or more roving clans heroes. Broken Lords are good too, but I don't think I have any rivers in my territory. Oh, that's much better. Watchtower, gonna want one there. Let's just buy it. And that should be that for that region. Yeah, I might as well parley with that village too, just to see if they're offering anything. If not, it would be pretty easy to just buy it, so... there we go. And some of you can start going into Dusties as well. Part A. Where's Averone? Oh, it's way north. I don't feel like going up there. No. I'm gonna lose a unit, yeah. Not too concerned, the capital city's gonna just churn them out like crazy. Ah, and that here leveled up too. Aha, and fantastic boost to the trade routes. Let's get, yeah, one more going in there then. And boop. Now the rest of these, the rest of these guys can heal and just chill out by the capital basically. Almost completed this quest. Goody goody. Now, do I have any watchtower locations along here? I should at least get rid of that guy. And up here, because I am concerned about the necrophage, and you can see their city expansion in action. That's actually a pretty good shape. That's one of the ones that you'd want to aim for, that kind of bird foot shape, for lack of a better term, because it's kind of like the back talon and the 3 in the front. That, or you'll be able to see the shapes I'm doing later on, but that's actually pretty good. I'm surprised that the computer did something practical. Let's see if there's any good heroes now. Not really. It is said that the open mind profits more than the closed one. Indeed, studies and indications that were brought by these heroes from other nations increased my knowledge of Auriga. And as always, with knowledge came power. Next, we had to divine and test and excavate to understand more of this world and the ways that dust has enhanced it. For dust has always been the rhythm and the lifeblood of Auriga, as the market is the rhythm and the lifeblood of the clans. And those marvelous resources, the fruit of a world touched by dust and ancient gods, would certainly have more to tell me. Okay, obtain 50 of one luxury resource, check, it's wine, and 50 of one strategic resource, check, it's glass steel, in your empire. Easy quest, still no good heroes, just gonna buy the Borough Streets actually. And, Actually, before I do that, how is my happiness? Actually, could use a bit more. Happiness. No that. And yes, that'll do for now. And in a turn, I'll have that, I'll advance an era, and I sure hope there's glass steel in my territories. That'll make me so happy if I have, like, even just one. Just one would be great. I'm gonna build or buy the titanium though, because I'm going to need more of that for the science buildings. Come on, glass steel. None in the starting region from what I can see. Yay. More quests though. Ooh, I like that picture. That's nice. I might make that my thumbnail. It is said that blind greed leads to blind decisions. If I was to be accused of any weakness, it would most likely have been that one. However, regardless of what the rumors whispered, I did not then look to gather dust solely to increase my own treasury. Scientists and mystics assured me that physical anomalies so common across the world were in fact produced by an overabundance of dust and its marvelous magics. By mastering and exploiting anomalies and gaining prestige, secrets of the planet's origin could be unlocked, so they promised, as well perhaps as the secrets of my own future. For a period of 5 turns, exploit 7 anomalies and produce 50 influence. Yep, got that. And yes, 50% on city trade routes. This is the first one that's going to start making these things take off a bit, so to speak. You can already see it's like only what, 10, 20 turns later from when I first got 100 dust a turn. I'm at 294 now. It's only going to get better. First, renew those luxuries. That's Quicksilver's not the best. Those actually would be useful though. Okay, so first things first. More trade routes, more dust, more that. Actually, gonna do that first, because adamantium and palladium can be used for buildings. And I will need them for some higher tier buildings, so the less I have to buy, the happier I'll be. Such as this. I can still squeak that out, which I can. Even though there's been factions in Era 3 longer than I have, they don't always go for that one. And if I do, 20% research cost reduction in past eras, that can be very useful, along with the science boost it normally would give. So yeah, so gonna keep going here. I'm gonna bump this up a bit though. Not past Central Market, that's still gonna be the better tech to aim for. And yep, more into dust. Gonna start favoring dust over industry at this point. Except for something which I will have to designate as a science city. It might actually be... This one is actually going to be the farther one, because I can't trade with a necrophage. So I think this one will be the science city in the end. And actually, on that note, you can go into the army now before I forget. And you, whoops, wrong thing. Before I forget for you, here's that tome I mentioned. So instead of 7, it's now up to 11. And with one of these, particularly this one, that's going to add 4 dust per population assigned to it on cities. Amazing. Trusting, pitying. You don't need to pity me. They're not offering me anything good for peace. I'll just say the contract is, so I have peace. How about you? You're not quite so warm either. You'll give me glass, steel, gold, and titanium though. I'll say yes to that. Alright. And actually gonna buy the happiness building in there. Nice boost. Ooh. 781. That'll take like 2 turns, easy. Not the best stats, dust efficiency 1 is useful, but there's definitely better ones. I'll settle for her though. And then she can go over in here. Yeah, that was the dragon winning the influence building I mentioned before. Yeah. I will play around with privateers, but how soon I get that tech depends on how soon I get to the quest that needs that tech. Which should be within the next 5... No. Influence dropped down below what it needs. Let's reassign it so that's the one that's up front there. No, not quite. Buy that though. That'll add some influence onto there. And that'll add even more influence. So this might work. This might work. Come on, go over 50 again. Yes. Good. And, I can probably shift one of these guys back off then. Good. So you... And I should really deck you out with some pretty sweet stuff. Yes, get the initiative booster. You're just gonna have generic stuff for everything else, though. Here we go. Yes, I can buy that hero. And yes, and here you go. And I can give you that, but I'm going to need a turn to get the dust for the quest item. I'll have to check to see if any new heroes were added then. No, yeah. Oh wait, he's new. And crap stats for governor, and again, no rivers to really assign him along. Oh, right, need to get rid of the wolfie. He's a good wolfie. He's a good wolfie. You wanna play fetch? Look, I got the twigs right here. Hey, go fetch. Good boy.